Hopefully everyone can hear me this time. Because unbeknownst to me, until I rewatched the stream back, I had no idea that my voice wasn't broadcasting. So hopefully with that, I will very quickly recap over the kind of my mini review of RE4, a recap, and see kind of how my thoughts have changed, or whatnot about it. Yes, I know it's been over a year, so it's been a while. Since obviously it's come out. I ended up buying it day one, right as it came out. For me, that's incredibly rare. I never ever do pre-orders. Hell, incredibly rarely do I actually get a game full price. Like, yeah, I'll pay the 55 quid, 60 quid or something for the game when it came out. It's something I don't do, because usually if it ends up disappointing me, I think, oh god, that's a huge waste of money. That's for RE4. I definitely think it. For me, I definitely think it was worth the purchase. There's some things obviously about the original that are going to be obviously classic, and they still are. They always will be. But oh my, do I feel this is how you do a remake? Now, obviously, not everything is well as good, or some ways something's gone down a little bit, but they're either more character focused, specifically, or a little bit more minor or anything. Gameplay wise, for me personally, massive improvement. And I didn't think the gameplay was bad in the original, but it was a little bit too easy looking back on it now. I decided to go back through another game again recently. Got up to the castle section just before the water room, and oh my, was it incredibly easy getting through a lot of it. I was like, wow, this is I have a shit ton of ammo left and grenades and everything, for the next room or whatnot. So it's like, well, this is a lot easier than I remember. Hardcore in terms of difficulty balance is kind of, I think, like in Doom Eternal references, I would almost want to say nightmare. I think in terms of a high difficulty balance is good, sort of, well, I'd say starting difficulty. It's very difficult initially. Professional is tricky. Some moments make me really tense up, which is also why I didn't want to do the professional immediately, because yeah, don't fancy, say, failing the minecart section, the Krauser knife section, or the Delago, and then have to go through all the chapter again where it's easy enough to go through the gunplay, and then I get to that one bit where there's really not much else I can do about it, and say if I fuck up or fail, it becomes that becomes a bit frustrating. No autosave, but I also, in another way, praise a difficulty bump. I was thinking to myself, professional in the original is what I've been playing through, and it was really easy. And this, oh boy, this absolutely is a difficulty spike. Now, obviously, for people who are playing on PC and can, abuse it, of course, like any game, there's ways to abuse it and make it stupid easy. But I think for most, I'd say, casual people, a lot of people playing this, this has a very high difficulty to it, and quite a difficulty curve. There's some things, obviously, knowing certain tricks will obviously make it easier, like any game. But for me, personally, I like the fairly high to moderate level of difficulty. It's definitely not an easy game overall to get through. You can definitely do it. If you're going to a professional, you will probably struggle the first time. You will really struggle. unless you're a bit of a cheat and did what I did, and I did end up buying the DLC weapons and even some exclusive upgrade tokens. Shh. Don't tell. Well, the secret's already out now. Oops. Yeah, I just couldn't help myself otherwise. Otherwise, I know I would have had, like, I probably should have done it, like, fully legit, but, like, I would have had an eternally difficult time, trying to get the game platinum. Even getting through professional would have been difficult enough. I would have got it eventually, I think, but it would have been a lot more difficult. And it should have been. But yeah, really good difficulty. Ashley and Leon's sort of story and relation. The story's better. The horror overall is better for sure. I mean, it's still got some of the one-liners and whatnot, but it's also there's a lot more. Well, I say a lot more. There's some more enhanced, pretty grim moments. Like I think having the instead of all the villagers being completely normal until 2-1, and then you start seeing the Plagas heads, the fact that you get some that are like deal enough damage to them, they've got like the, you know, I call it the broken neck phase, the half broken neck. That's tense, that's intimidating, especially the first time, and I would say they end up being kind of difficult to deal with unless you have a higher firepower, because especially early on, or they refuse to go down. But yeah, yeah, I like some of the enemy balancing. I like some of the new models. The regenerators are absolutely horrifying in this version, and most people say are kind of thick, but I say, yeah, all kinds of. For me, they're creepy still, but for me personally, I don't know why, they just look really disgusting to me. Like, I mean, in a good way, but I mean, I'm just like, of all of the monsters, I'm just like, oh, I'm kind of half grossed out by them for some reason. I'm just like, they look so nasty. But so they've improved them. They've definitely in some sections made them harder, especially in chapter 14, I think, where you have to fight a regenerator and then it transforms into an Iron Maiden while you've got people that are trying to take Ashley away, or Ganados are trying to take Ashley away. That's a pain. Some of the weapons end up being probably a little bit more fun to use in this. I actually feel like I experiment a bit more, well, I would say, with other weapons in this game. There's definitely some choices and some weapons that differ from the original, for sure. Ashley and Leon's characters, I like more. I like more of this broken, sort of beaten from RE2 Leon. Ashley, just character-wise, has a bit of a growth, and on top of that, she looks a hell of a lot better. Like, I really like this. I really like this new Ashley model. She's definitely one of my favourites. Louis Serra, I think, was absolutely the biggest upgrade of a character. I don't think he was bad in the original at all. I like him so much more in this new one. Shame that the other character who got a playable mode back in, Ada Wong, unfortunately, yes, unanimously agreed, she is the weakest link of this game. Unfortunately for that, I don't even think it's close. There was no reason to go after her initially and like harass her to hell. Come on, guys, that's not fair. Come on. But she definitely didn't have it. It didn't feel like she had the heart for it. Her voice is incredibly stiff. Design wise, she's design wise, she's pretty good. She's pretty well there. I gotta admit, for whenever I have the separate ways costume on, I always have one of the dresses on, because I'm not sure how I feel about the regular attire for Ada. I don't know. But she's okay. It's just, I think she's definitely the weakest link in the game. The boss fights are definitely harder. Moving certain bosses and sections, say like the It or the U3, or in this case Basanta, over to separate ways, very interesting, at least in the way they kept it. It took, later on, and they added it for DLCs, which, if people complain about DLCs, yes, I kind of understand, but also, it's like £7 or something. It's a cheap, considering what you're getting, it's a cheap DLC, and on top of that, the requirement to beat the game in under 2.5 hours, that's still longer than Resident Evil 3. The team behind the RE3 made Separate Ways, and Separate Ways, as it is as an add-on, is longer than RE3. How bloody embarrassing is that? And there's a lot more. I would say, that's added in, customizable wise. You've even got, New Game Plus in this as well. Even if it's just one campaign in Separate Ways, it's New Game Plus as well. So, what the fuck, RA3? You really dropped the ball on that one. But yeah, just there's a lot I like about this game. I think if I had to name something that I liked the most in this game, it's probably the parry mechanic. As difficult as it is to get down at times on professional, unless you've got insanely good timing, it's incredibly fun. And if anything, having the knives break, I think is although I might use the infinite knife for this, the primal knife, having the knife break is kind of genius in my opinion, in my tiny brain. No, but I really enjoy it. Really enjoy that. Who else is there? Krauser. I think I think he also got a big upgrade as well. And the fact you can also use his fighting knife when you kill him. That's cool. What was one other thing about this game? Oh yeah, the mercenaries. Now, that I will absolutely have to do on stream here at some point. For me, Wesker and Hunk, they used to be the most OP characters, and they still are, arguably even more broken in this version. Like Wesker's backhand attack, like parry, Jesus Christ, he's OP. Yeah, I guess for everything overall, I give it probably a 9.5. There's certain tiny bits of dialogue, sections, minor details, the biggest one being the character of Ada, but so much of this game though is really well done. The models, a couple of the small enemies being changed around, 1 or 2 new enemies with the brutes, which they're definitely a little bullet sponge. I don't really know what else to say. There's a lot, and we'll go back through it again. And as I say, we're going on hardcore because I don't feel like putting myself through a masochistic challenge of professional at the moment. I know there's a lot of players that are like, well, professionals are that bad. It's difficult enough for me. It's it's not easy. I would say it's still really not easy, even with the upgrades that I'm going to put on. And people might accuse me, why are you putting upgrades? No, you shut up. I'm going to use the I'm going to use the exclusive upgrade tokens on the weapons just because I want to have fun with it. If I wanted to go for the challenge, I would have restricted myself, but yeah, I don't really care about that. I care more about having fun. And sorry, I am skipping through these cutscenes because time to beat this with S Plus is 5.5 hours, and this game is long enough. I don't want to draw any more cutscenes out. Plus, it's not the first time probably people seeing the game and even playing through it So yeah, let's get this started. Oh, so I have the chicken hat on as well, so I take less damage. Pretty much, especially for my professional playthroughs, pretty much the moment the chicken hat became available, it stayed on. It's never coming off, or at least it isn't coming off until I get cat ears. Ashley's armor, that stayed on, and that is never coming off unless I put myself through it like normal again, which
Anyone home?
why would I want to do that? Sorry if to some extent like the game and cutscenes sometimes don't run maybe as well as they should, because I am playing on PS4, so there will be times where the frame rate will drop a little. Well, it won't like be too massive, but like you'll notice how it runs compared.
What was that? No fucking way.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Now normally that's supposed to go a little bit differently. Normally it's just supposed to go straight by him. Trust me, I do know how to do that. Just oh well. And as you can probably hear from some of the sound effects, yes, I forgot to mention I do have the classic sound pack on. So for a bit of that mix of old and new, I'm going to keep the original sounds, the original music. Oh, that's another thing I love. I love the sound design for this game. Just love the beefy sounding weapons. Really beefy sounding. Yes, through other means, I unlocked the hand cannon through Mercenaries, and I unlocked the Chicago Sweeper through beating it on Professional. Keeping both of those just in case, for whatever reason, that breaks. It probably will. That's just to get rid of Dr. Salvador quick. I even knew this one. That's faster and usually better in a lot of ways, but I think it's because of at the moment it's the spread on the handgun. Well, actually, let me have a look at the power difference. I don't remember one. Yeah, since it's got the 5 times, I might actually use that now that I think about it. Oh, it's all exclusive weapons. Or, like, you know, unlocked weapons. Well, since I've gone through the game, I have every right to use them. Oh, damn it. Ooh, ruby. They don't always drop that. If I ever do that, I'm usually just checking how long the game's gone on for. Always keep an eye out on my time as well. It's obviously a well-known tip. Literally just... Excuse me? Wow, I'm getting fucked by this. Normally it's just a tip, just run straight by, and that normally works. Wow, what's going on this time? Are you conspirating against me? Conspirating? Whatever. Man, that didn't go well. That normally... I do assure you, it normally goes a lot better than that. Sorry, my nose is slightly stuffed. Normally able to just run straight by them with no issues at all. Well, that works out for a bit of better luck. That guy's not in luck though. Burn, baby, burn. Hello. I pretty much always go in here since Chainsaw Man, no. Since Dr. Salvador pretty much will always, in this version, he will always spawn in the fight no matter what. So that logic is basically just, might as well just go in.
Nice.
Come on.
Let's see you climb this.
Oh. A quick way to kill him without wasting the ammo.
Are you even feeling this?
Right up Main Street. Oh! No, 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 no. I don't want... Ah, damn it. I don't want to... As I say, I don't want to waste any of my, I don't want to waste any of my shotgun shells reloading this. What was my thoughts on the Skull Shaker? I'm not very crazy on it. They're actually striking me. Ow, what the... Okay.
One down.
Normally I'm a lot more... Normally I'm more sensible in this fight. Like that. And that's why I brought the primal knife. Don't mind stabbing a few more. Damn, demented, but you know, Resident Evil. Demented's kind of the name of the game. Yeah, while we're at it, let's send that way. I always put that in one of my either any one of my horizontal directions. No time, right? Oh, whoa! Don't push a woman out of the way. What'd you ever do to you? Ah, you! Oh, you shit! Damn it. So why can't I do professional footy yet without some kind of special weapon? No, because... Okay, your man's not paying attention very well. Alright then. Actually...
Here you go. You gotta be kidding me.
I know there's usually a timer where it's between, it's usually around, it's at 8, it's, if I manage to sprint through like I do normally and get through, it usually gets about 8.5 minutes, maybe nearing 9, and then it's all clear. It's off! Fucking hell. There we go. And I say, semi-easy? I use a fair amount of handgun ammo, but... Ah well. Where's everyone going? Bingo? Yeah, I'll skip through all the comms. I don't fancy sitting through this bollocks that I've already heard. God knows how many times. Kind of surprised with this you could never look through there. Surely with the handle there, that was something you could have potentially looked through. Oh, fuck. Yeah, not dealing with you. Oh no, the cow did. I was like, speaking of dinner, I already had, I think it was, somewhere nearby I ended up eating at was, it's like a buy one get one free Friday. So they always do, so it's any burgers, so it's you pay for the most expensive burger out of the two, and then you get the cheaper burger free. So I ended up having, I think it was like a smoking jack, so it was like, what was it, Monterey Jack cheese, barbecue, normally comes with red onions, I didn't want them. I had that and bacon, and then a bacon cheeseburger. And that was shit, that was really nice. Yeah, I pretty much always end up looting these on the way. So it always takes me a bit longer in these sections, but that's because, you know, I like to take all the loot, I like to take all the resources. You know, the more prepared you are for later on, the somewhat easier time you'll have. That's not always true, but that's mostly true. Trying to hide up there doesn't work anymore. I'm sure some people found that out the hard way. Yeah, I was gonna say I already have that. Huh. Wow, I'm already gonna have 3 rubies by the time that's done. Jesus. And yeah, since it's hardcore and they're not quite as tough, I might have a stab at the brute. And normally what I end up doing, the strategy, is lure it down into the...
there it is.
What was it? I normally lure it down into the C4 trap. And I know some people always save at this point, or save. I'm on auto save at the moment, so there's no point. Lure it into C4 and then basically just run and hope you can catch up. And then just pull the cart and just basically just keep running. More, please. I can't forget the merchant quest. Yep. Make sure you don't shoot into the water, you know, for highest resale value. The difference is, I think one is worth 10,000, and the dirty one's only worth £1,000. And there's, oh yeah, and there's a grenade behind there, of course. And upgrading weapons and buying them is expensive in this game. Sure, there's a lot more treasures and you're not getting more satyrs overall, but crikey, it's expensive. If you're gonna go for the exclusive upgrades, you'd be lucky that in the original, usually by the time I get to 4-3, I'm able to have. I'm usually able to have the rifle exclusive upgrade. I'm usually able near the end of the game to have all my main weapons with the exclusive upgrade. In this one, without an exclusive upgrade token, that's a lot harder, I'd seem. Like, it's way more expensive, and, you know, sometimes, since there's probably a bigger arsenal of weapons overall, it becomes a bit difficult, you know, especially if, say, you decide, oh, I want to invest, like some people, I want to invest in the M4, the CQB, I just call it by its real name. CQBR, the M4, some will swear by that, or some the LE5, or you know, the MP5. I really like that. For me, that's obviously full auto works a bit differently in the RE games. I don't normally gravitate towards them because, much like my money, I could make a joke, but I'm not going to do that. I'm respectful enough. Because it's not funny. Well, kind of. Forgot what I even said for a moment. Jeez. Something about money. Oh, I don't remember now. I'm just gonna focus on killing this bitch. And now I'm done killing this bitch. Yeah, depending on how I sort things out, you usually see that I have probably somewhere between, I think it's El Gigante, I usually have about 3, no, that's the wrong one. I usually have about, no, 7 to maybe even up to 9 grenades by the time the El Gigante boss fight. Ooh, that was a wee bit close. Get your fat ass over here. Come on. Let's see if you're that stupid. Of course you are. Of course you are. Oh, crikey, I didn't know that. Oh, crikey, I didn't know that killed him on hardcore. Maybe that shotgun did something. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. You're all trying to attack at once. Come on. Oh. No, I don't want one of you. I just don't like dealing with them. All of you? I'm thinking I didn't miss anyone, did I? No, I'm pretty sure that's everyone. Oh wow, my knife durability is worse for wear. I think it's normally because I said, I normally just run past the Bruce and everyone here. So, surprised me a little bit more with that. Actually, this is where it becomes, this might be a bit of a surprise change up. Actually going to, no, you know what, no. I'm gonna. It's changing the suitcases, so I'm probably gonna keep the handgun suitcase for this. But then in the next chapter, in chapter 2, I'm gonna swap out for the gunpowder briefcase which I got. Which I'm glad I purchased that because oh my, I don't have the pre-order, but of course because I didn't pre-order it, I don't have the bonus of the money briefcase. Which, imagine in some aspects, probably could have helped. It probably would have done in some ways, but I prefer the gunpowder one. The gunpowder one's a lot more valuable to me. You already find a decent amount, and you already do find, to some extent, a decent amount of money as it is, and maybe it's just me. I still find I end up finding a lot more money, even with say, the gunpowder case. immediately go for it. I could, but no, I don't feel like challenging you at the moment. You're not worth my 72 bullets. I'm sorry, cartridges, I'm sorry, rounds of ammunition. Actually, no, to be fair, contradicting statements would probably be a little bit more accurate to jab someone at if they were say. One of my pet peeves is with shotguns, is with it's funny me being British, boom, and you know, I'm somewhat of a gun person. I mean, I don't have anything myself, but I know probably overall enough, a little bit more than some others do. But it's when people say about, oh, the shotgun bullets, and it's like, no, the shells. Well, that was a useless trap. You trapped no one. Crikey, I don't really, crikey, that means running low.
They keep coming.
Ooh. No thank you. Get your fat ass over here. Come on, get over here. Go on. Ah, nice and gruesome. That's so fun. I do like the... sorry, oh, fucking hell, itchy foot. Itchy foot. Really itchy foot. Well, the socks I wear feel like tighter than normal. I feel like I've got like stretch marks in my foot from the socks. Whoa, what the fuck? Not supposed to happen. You can't look that way and then throw my way. Come on. Yeah, that's better. Did anyone tell you about ducking? Because if no one told you, I sure taught you. Yeah. Take that, hag. They normally end up having about this many shotgun shells. Oh, bollocks. Normally end up having this many shotgun shells left, and most of the time I don't end up walking into traps because I'm normally a lot smarter than that. Haha. Yep, extra treasure. Sure, I know some people can look at that as like, you're in DLC of this game, that's kind of cheating.
Is the place?
I half understand, but also another half of me goes, no, because some of these features are pre-order bonuses, so could look at that as an advantage, but also it's just some versions of the game that are bought, so technically it's already in the game. Argue with me all you want on that one, but I really deny what's already in the game.
What's that noise?
If they were added on later on as other microtransactions, like say you get the Skull Shaker and the Sentinel 9 as weapons, you know, deluxe version or not as DLC. If they then added extra weapons later on that you're like, you actually do fully need this to make things even a bit easier, yeah, that'd be a bit much. Thank goodness I didn't try to stab anyone else earlier. Oh, my knife's gone. No. Oh well. What happened in the story? Long story short, recap. We found the big castle. We found a big cheese. He threw us. He injected us. He trapped us. Yeah, that's about it on the recap. Not really much else to say. Actually, you can just rewrite over this one. I'm beginning to get a little low on saves overall, at least for new games. Also, I'm slightly leaning sideways, so it might. That's why control-wise, I might be a little bit wonky at the moment. It's not easy for me to get a comfortable sort of seating position on the bed. You can also tell this is PS4 because it's decently long loading time. Oh no. At least it's not having to go through, like, at least I'm not streaming RE7 where it's my main two problems with RE7 where I don't don't replay it as often. The fact that there are no, like, okay, besides the last cutscene of the game, or literally the last bit of the game, there's no skippable cutscenes, and like, because of that whole thing that leads to sections which end up going on for like 2, 3, 4 minutes, sometimes in there, well, a couple more minutes in this room each time you fail, or you just want to, oh, I want to replay or something, oh, I just want to, you know, like with all of these you can end up skipping them if you want, you've seen it, you know it. Okay, why am I, there you go. It's incredibly painful having to, like, sit through all of it again and again and again. Like just not even like skipping the cutscene wise or anything. The first part of the game, before you even get to, just by the time you get to the family, it's been like a good 15-20 minutes. Like, most of it is like, well, obviously there's some action parts of it, but most of it feels like a walking sim. And just the cutscene parts you just can't skip. So it's frustrating, say, when I have to go through the first literal of gameplay 15 to 20 minutes each time, and it's so slow, and I'm like, I want to skip through this. You end up having to go through it for so long. And it gets, I'm not gonna lie, it gets real boring real fast. That's why it's difficult to get through in the beginning of the game. Unless you get up to the family section, it takes a good 5 minutes of, like, uninterrupted time, near enough. Maybe not exact to the dot, but crikey, it takes a long time to get the game up and running. Whereas something like this, skip through, and, you know, it takes it can, you know, combat wise, at least you're playing through it properly, you know what I mean.
Over here, stranger.
Who's that?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I should also say it's about nearly 20 past 10 at the moment. It's starting to get a little late. I got a couple of hours probably before I stop streaming anyways.
Let's do some business then, eh?
If I had to say what one of my other favourite parts of this game was, oh yes, I like this merchant. I will quote it just because I like this merchant a lot more, because No, but seriously though, he's. I love this merchant so much.
So that's a request done and dusted, eh? Good stuff, mate.
I like it's a. I like the almost more Cockney sort of accent. It's a lot stronger in this one. So there's an actual, there's more of an actual accent. You know, it's like the last one kind of felt like it was a mix of. I'm not sure exactly which accent. A lot more clear, and I'm like, oh yes. And a lot of his delivery, his actual voice, is more gruff. Sounds more pretty rough at times. But in a good way. I don't mean like rough bad. I mean like just scratchy sort of sound in his throat. And I love the trade system.
Nice work. I've got something new for you, mate.
That's bloody awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, it says Sentinel 9 as well. Since I'm not going to be using that, I might as well
A deal well struck.
and that one as well.
Thank you.
Call it a bit of extra money, like a way to get more money, but oh well.
Not bad. Give that the care it deserves, mate. So that's your
Destructible knife, yep.
You're an artist.
More crits.
This the one,
Damage is still low,
stranger?
but the crits, the crit chance is there. We want bigger
A bit
size.
more space never hurt anyone. Perfect size for you, stranger.
Not gonna get the bolt thrower. I'm gonna get this though. This thing, insanely
All
powerful.
my wares are in tip-top. Where you gonna put this? Your pocket?
Like, I love this new merchant's voice and his lines so much. They give you a lot more, basically, with him.
Wish your enemies sweet dreams from afar, with a bullet straight through their heads. Go on, take this as well. All yours, stranger.
Nice, you get a free scope, stranger. Yeah, this is one
You
that's
have a
staying
ticket,
with
do
me
ya?
throughout the game.
Aye, so that's your move.
Stingray for me,
You're an
it might be quicker, but it's weaker. Quite literally half the damage when fully upgraded, and it takes up too much space.
Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you right.
Might as well.
Oh,
This is all pretty much all the starting weapons. Well, I know this is, but it's, whatever. Yeah, pretty much all the starting weapons they stay with, because these are really,
you want a fighting
these are
chance out
really
there, you
strong,
best tune up
really
your kit.
strong, even later on to the game. This thing fully upgraded, sure. The riot gun has just a touch less damage, but it is, I will admit, it is faster and the spread isn't as wide, but this thing just per shot is really powerful.
Anything, don't get yourself killed now.
Wouldn't dream of it. It reminds me of Shaun of no, it reminds me of Hot Fuzz. It's like, Andy, don't go being a twat now. I wouldn't dream of it.
The hell am I?
Now we have an infinite knife to make it more like the original. But now I just want to have fun deflecting attacks and just kicking people. That's fun.
Out of the way.
And also, more of anything, I like having the infinite knife just to deal with people. And also, because I know the exclusive upgrade tickets. I know I bought them. I know. I understand. But the primal knife is an unlockable that can get infinite. Can be upgraded to infinite damage anyway. So yeah, the technicality for not feeling so bad. Yeah, it counts. It's excusable in my case, or it's excusable. I find it's excusable. Shh! Don't tell anyone.
All right.
You won't be telling anyone. You might be telling someone. God. You won't be. You won't be either. As well, you probably were able to see it. Look at when I aim in this. Look at the lag on that. It's when I move it just a little bit, it's so sensitive like that, and like it lags about, kind of, it frame lags about a bit. Christy, that's rough. But ooh, come on. Let's just drag and drop.
Sorry, must have slipped.
He's... Oh, I could have... Come on. Punch me. Oh, we'll do that instead. That works just as well. Build them up, deflect them, and then... Okay, clearly I pressed a little bit too late. Yeah, because I didn't realise the, don't need these now. I didn't realise that the gap between, you know, deflect timings is, even in hardcore, it's such a generous parry time. You have to be perfect on professional. Though to get the actual melee, you still need to be pretty damn perfect here. Oh, bollocks. That works. That also works. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I don't fancy messing. I didn't, obviously, wasn't crazy about the dynamite guys before. I really don't like dealing with the dynamite guys in this one. Specifically, also in this section, they got real. Tell you what, they got real annoying, and because there were so many of, there's so many of them. Like, especially for a chapter 2 area, you think, oh, it can't be too hard. No, there are so many enemies in this, and so many dynamite enemies. It's kind of insane. Oh. Yeah, I don't. I don't fancy. Do you know what? Of all the enemies and all the placements and everything, all of them, some of them are annoying, most of them are fine. This one specifically, the dynamite guy up there, is the worst enemy placement of all of them. I can tolerate a lot of the others; they're all fine. That enemy, like, I can deal with most of them. That one on the roof is by far the worst. I have the biggest grievance with him. Specifically, it makes everything very difficult. I'm serious, just him alone. That makes it so much harder than it needs to be.
Not bad, right?
To some extent. Like, you know, obviously, it's like, oh, you didn't have to deal with it. I know, but it's still frustrating sometimes. Oi! I most certainly did block with that. Son of a bitch. That one I cleaned. That one I was not so focused on. Kinda get why they do it, but it's kinda annoying when they push me. Not sure if it's the same animation as RE2 stab, but it's kind of funny to see the jab. Maybe it's a legit maneuver, I don't know, but it looks kind of funny though. That don't feel so funny though. That's where we get the treasure. And another one. And more. Depending on the gunpowder we get, I might invest the next one in some more rifle ammo. Oh. Oh, hello. More of you now. I wonder where the hell you guys have gone. Come on. Don't be shy. Yeah, you want to be shy and very daring, but you might be stupid. Come on. Ah. Yeah, no you don't. All the ones that don't like them hatching out their heads.
Out of the way.
So half of me doesn't understand why they keep dropping knives when I already have an infinite knife. It's like when they keep, it's like obviously there's, sorry, just obviously I know there's certain drops that you don't have to drop because you know they're hard coded into the game. It's like, oh, there's certain areas where there is rifle ammo, handgun ammo, so and so. But I do kind of find it funny, but also hate it a little bit when they keep giving you, oh, we're gonna give you some SMG ammo, you know, for when you have the Chicago typewriter. No, it's a sweeper, but I'm not saying it's no. I will call it my typewriter because that is also its real nickname. And why you had to remove it and change it to sweeper instead. Don't like that as much. Fuck off! Damn it! Oh, I expect he was going to actually punch. Ding. I wish that killed, but I do understand. I don't think I know why it wouldn't, but. Where actually? Oh, shite! Damn it. Thank you. Oh.
Keep coming.
Quite what I expected. What do we have in resource? I'll wait until we get a large resource. Well, weren't you quick? I do wonder if that's because he held it for too long. I didn't like dealing with the pitchforks back in the day, but like especially for timing on professional, I really do not like dealing with pitchforks in this one. The timing, especially when they charge, feels so awkward. Maybe it's just me, but yeah, it could be me being bad, but shut up. Sorry, I just had to check something. Thank you, ma'am. I'm just gonna take on all enemies at the moment. Time-wise, I know it's not great, but again, not exactly what I'm going for at the moment. Stop pushing me! No, it's not very nice to do that, no. Ah, you bitch. Oh. I want your treasures. Your gunpowder. Yes, please. Thing is, they've got to still keep the 5 rounds of rifle ammo like they did in the original, which, see, very faithful, very adaptation.
Why not treat yourself, mate?
Well, I will do at some point. And also other things, well, it's my birthday on the 15th, so
got a selection of good things
you know,
on sale.
not got long left.
Suit yourself, stranger.
Apologies. It does mean though, thinking about it, it's like okay, I will. That'll be interesting. My birthday will be the day after the Euro Cup final. I don't normally care about football, but it's big event thing, so that's what I'm partly interested in. And it's us versus Espanyol. I look at our chances negative. We're not going to win it. I'll honestly be kind of shocked, really shocked if we do get it. But you know, I think overall probably won't. But okay. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. That's what's supposed to happen. That's what didn't happen. That'll do. You hate putting them as double green because I feel like you end up wasting too much. Oh shit! Sorry, I'm looking at someone else. So yeah. That's how you lure someone into a trap. You just wait for it. Hang on. Oh, it does. Now that we have more than enough gunpowder, I'm going to do a triple blue stone. I'm just texting someone quick. Damn it. Why did the birds not like me? Because I keep killing them? But it's not my fault they're easy target practice. Can't help hunting them for their treasures. Nice to shoot them at that angle there, because otherwise, might trigger Mr. Salvador early. And I'm possibly thinking about taking him on as well. Oh fuck, I didn't think that would take him down that quick. No, he's got double power, but come on. Wow, I didn't expect him to go down like a proper sack of shit. Huh. Yep, and I'm gonna go and see what treasures. Wow, isn't that anticlimactic? Awesome. I didn't know even with that. I genuinely didn't even know with that power that he goes down that quick. Well, there's times he feels bullet spongy. Some of the other ones I feel like that, pathetically weak.
Not too shabby. Someone has shown up their neighbors.
Oh, Leon, you with your sharp tongue. Oh, we just kept pressed a little bit too quick. There's crop, pig, and baby. Don't eat the baby. Excuse how? No. No, you will not close enough. I refuse to believe. Clearly the game says otherwise. Probably around like just before like the last time. I might do this next chapter. Possibly end it there, or at least get up to chapter 5 again.
Condor 1, I've got that intel you requested on Louis Serra. It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Umbrella? I should have left him in that bag to rot.
I'm sending you the details. Take a look, but Baby Eagle is your priority.
Yup. In Ashley back. Now, unless you're, you know, sure, if you're a speedrunner and a heartless bastard, you never leave the dog. You never leave the woofer. You never leave the doggo. Well, good boys and girls.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
Don't worry, Leon. We will see him again very, very soon. So I can't get it with you. I get it with you speedrunners leaving him, but you guys are heartless chuds. I'm joking. It's no matter what, even if it's a quicker strategy, I just don't like leaving. I don't like leaving you behind. It's one of those things. It does make me genuinely feel bad if ever I had to leave the wolf behind. I'm like, Polygon, like I say, polygons. No, he's a pixelated dog or wolf for sure, but oh, it makes me feel so bad for leaving. Don't bother killing the bird, the crow at the top, because I believe they in the beginning. Oh, fuck. Fuck you. Where'd you come from? Oh! Shit. Ah! I'm a bit greedy with this, mainly because... Oh, go away. Damn it. Sorry. Ah. I went round that way because I thought I missed something. Okay, I'm going to invest in some more shotgun ammo for now. Look at that, more gunpowder. Look at that, more gunpowder. Give me a large resource, please. Yup. The other way. Fuck. Looks blind or something. You okay there, bud? Sod this, he's not looking the other way. These other bitches gonna be able to see this. Just gonna... Oh! Fuck's sake! Why don't they run? And my aim is terrible. You already know this. Lady, you deaf? You didn't hear those? You're telling me you didn't hear those gunshots? There's a... What was I say? There's a C4 trap in there, but I'm not going to disarm it for later on because we're not going through there. When we get to chapter 5 eventually, we're not going through there. Go through the underground way. That way you can get a stealth kill on the brute. Yeah. You know, if I don't botch it. Now decisions, do I make some more shotgun rounds or do I wait very soon for another large resource? I mean, I guess with the... Oh, that answers my question.
Got some new wares, stranger. You're in for a treat. Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate. A deal well struck.
Yeah. Oh.
Well done, stranger. Thank you. Got that?
Oh yeah. Before I forget.
Get yourself killed now. Welcome. I got something new for stranger. I'll pay a pretty penny for that.
Like some of the newer revised lines.
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
We're keeping
You have a
this
ticket,
one.
do ya? Nice. Choose a weapon,
I
stranger.
didn't realise.
and
Oh,
I'll
oh
make
wow.
you sing. You'll get some bang for your buck.
Maybe I'm stupid. I didn't realise it
guarantee.
again. It's now. Wow. I forgot it was now.
Information is a commodity these days. Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
Yeah.
See how that
More
feels,
power.
mate? A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away.
Cheap upgrades.
Try that on for
More
size.
power.
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long
right.
way. You'll see. We'll come back anytime.
Nice. And get 3 Vipers. Someone I know doesn't, you know, likes reptiles and snakes and whatnot. Unfortunately, in this game, if you're not aware, there are some Vipers that you kill for some food. And a couple of them
Church.
will need
I made it.
merchant request. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Let me just have a look at something as well. I'm just having a look at something while I'm at it. You know what? This might help a bit for Vipers. I might be able to do it like this. Yeah, you know what? I'll be able to work the game for the time being. Yeah, poor Vipers indeed. But, you know, we need them for a merchant request. Oh, speaking of merchant requests. And, spinels. Now, those of you who know, you all know. Those of you know, you know. If you don't, obviously you have the crosshairs like this.
Took care of her request. Well, look at
But
you.
with trade, you
Got a
can now get
selection of good
this.
thing, an interesting choice. Oh, I mean it in a good way, of course.
Yeah, little tease. Sorry, just having a look at a couple of things. Right. Yeah.
Don't get yourself killed now.
Now we finally have the power of sight. Laser sight, that is. Ooh, we're getting a couple more people in. So at this point is why I haven't used them. I've already got 5 hand grenades at this point. That'll probably, I'm not stupid and decided to use any, that'll probably rise up to about 7 and maybe even up to 9 potentially. But we'll see when we get there. Oh yeah. Go away, Hannigan, I don't need you. At least, well, we won't be having you throughout most of the game now, so I really don't need you. You know what, yeah, no, I'll take the other treasure and the large resource for more ammo. You know, maybe it's just me. You know, maybe it's just me. I think potentially actually having, although it's a little bit smaller and in a way kind of harder to see, it actually kind of seems doing it like this. Having the what was it, the broadcast screen as well as the comment screen, it actually seems to smooth the frame rate out a little bit. Just so and also, I was going to say for a moment, so I'm not going crazy, you can definitely hear me. As I said before, my last stream that I did on this, there was no audio at all. So, just double check with me again. I know you can see the comments, but just double check. There is definitely, yeah, you can hear me. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Probably didn't say yes regressively. You can hear me. Regressively, I have to hear myself all the time. Boom. Oh, exploding thing. As Nikolai said, exploding thing so much easier. Goodbye. Oh shit. I'm glad they leave the loot behind at least. Like, I feel that would have been bullshit. Snake! Yeah. Look at it! Look at it! I want all of you to look at it. Not quite as impassioned as Patrick, but no, it's there. He's a cute little bean. He's dead though. Just like these two. And very soon this guy. Very soon every single Ganado I come across. Oi, you ain't getting up. He do give spinels though, that's the only reason they want to kill him. Well, that and also more resources so I can sell. Oh, no, the hand grenades, look at that. So that is now 6. The only thing I don't like how you can't stack the flashes and the hand grenades. It does mean there's a huge amount of inventory space that ends up getting just soaked up. Go on. Ow. That was disappointing. Get your fat ass down here. This is my inventory management now. That's fine. I have problems sometimes. I have problems speaking sometimes. Well, all the time. But look at this is my inventory management. Mind you, yes, I did have some exclusive upgrade tokens. Shut up. No one saw anything. Okay, you're all here, you saw it. It's like, in chapter 4, yeah, it's about 8 or 9. Yeah. Hardcore is like hardcore for me overall is like my new standard difficulty. Professional is where it gets difficult for me. Oh, hang on, sorry. And time-wise in the game, yeah, normally my time would be a lot better than this. Ow, you bitch. Yeah. Burn, motherfucker. Oh, you fool! I wanted... Well, I wanted you to pull... Pull? Fuck. See, this is what I mean, I can't speak to them. I wanted you to fall, but that's not exactly how I wanted you to fall. Shit. That's better. This one I'm pretty much taking on either all or almost all enemies. It's literally perfect. Get perfect parry. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's yeah. You gotta get it right or else you're boned. It is difficult. It does, to be fair here, it does help when you have the chicken mask on, because you increase resistance. So you get this, your HP is, well, not higher, but like you take less damage. Get the cat ears, infinite ammo. Not sure on all the other helmets. You know, you can be like me and you can be a helmet.
Present for you.
Sorry, dogs.
Give me a break already.
Some nice sneak kills. Yeah, no, I use it for stealth kills. I never really use, as you can see from most of it, I never use the knives for shanking, unless, say, you know, in which case it is, you know, this, the, you know, the primal knife, because it's, you know, it's infinite. Oh yeah. Fuck, what else do I have? Yeah, I can do this. More shot. Look at my shotgun ammo. 46. So a lot of things that I see that people don't see. What's wrong with self for a moment? I'm using the Punisher. Punisher's a bit hit and miss for me sometimes. The penetration through targets is good, but then after that, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's good for penetration, and especially, you know, punching through shields, but I don't know. I think just, it's the weakest per shot of all the handguns, I think, as well. So like, it's power-wise, it's just not there for me.
Ooh, you have the stench of battle on you, mate.
There are enough weapons here to get a party going.
I think before I upgrade or do anything with him, time to get some charms. Time for the target practice. Let's see if my aim sucks.
Welcome,
Arse.
stranger. I believe this is your first time having a go into 3, 2, 1, begin! Oh, beautiful!
I like some of the soundtrack on both the remake and the original, but I think this is one of the examples for me where the remake in the target practice clearly, for me, has the better soundtrack.
You're an artist, mate. That's the stuff.
It's the same on the first one. My aim's going down already.
Beautiful.
I'm not gonna lie, the other thing that makes it harder is the reduced screen that I need to see in the comments. Hey, I actually hit it this time. You just so I can maximise getting as many tokens as possible.
Superb shot.
You can pierce a lot of enemies with the Punisher, I find, yes, but the problem for me is just, like, the damage is not there. I mostly look at things like damage base wise. You can conserve a lot of ammo and punch really hard.
It's a bullet bonanza. Fire everything you've got.
Oh, come on.
Beautiful. Superb shot. Beautiful. Superb shot.
Hey.
And that's
Nice.
the game. I can't believe it. 3.
Probably a lot better at doing the first one since I've had a lot more practice because, you know, starting a lot of games.
That's the stuff. Brilliant.
Fuck! Didn't mean to do that. Fuck!
Double kill. Incredible. Reload.
Yeah. Yeah, there is that.
Beautiful.
That and also obviously just because of the way the controls worked with standing still aiming in the original.
Shot.
It was a lot more awkward there.
The bonus time begin. Beautiful.
Fuck! Damn it, okay.
You're an
Ah, the only bonus medallion that I missed.
That'll do it.
Ugh. Oh well,
My,
that'll have to do.
I'm speechless. Do come again, stranger.
I'm gonna mix a couple of these up. Just try and boost my chances. Let's see what we get from this one. Hey! Oh, that is a nice one. Because I will be using that for later on. Go fuck yourself. Seriously? No! I put all 3 of the gold tokens in there and I get a detachable mines bonus frequency. Despite the fact I'm not using the bolt thrower. And I will not be using the bolt thrower in this playthrough. Fuck. Yeah, that's quite a bit better. Oh. Oh, yes, that's good. That's good. That's good. Need that one. I don't know why that one's rare there. Why is that one rare? That's kind of annoying. Shit. Oh jeez, sorry. Anything that's kind of bad about Monday for me is while it's my birthday, I am in work initially, so
Welcome.
yeah, that'll be fun.
What can I do you for?
Oh yeah. And I have one more to get, unfortunately.
Your
So
valuables
we
won't do you
leave.
much good in the grave. I knew you were a go-getter.
Ah, itchy bit, itchy. Ow. I need a shave.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
Yes, indeed. I was federal time off. I never bother with the
Why not
TMP,
try
usually
your
because
hand
I can
at
try
a
it
new
again, but
gun,
this thing
stranger?
feels so weak.
Might save your life. Will that be all then?
Stackable hand grenades. True, it just depends how tactically you can use it sometimes.
You have a ticket, do ya? Nah, don't get
Yes, I do, stranger.
yourself killed now.
Dream of it. Always checking inventory management because, you know, always managing my inventory. You know, it sounds a lot stupider when I say it out loud. Oh dear. I'm getting tired and I don't always know what to say on stream. I'm not a pro streamer yet. I'm getting there, guys. I'm not there yet, but nice. That's alright. And to be fair, yeah, thank you very much. To be fair, I'm probably gonna finish this chapter and then I've got to go myself. I've got to go up to London and a little bit further down southwest of the country. So, yeah, I will. I'll let you get going. Bye. It's like. Oh, wake up. It's. Oh, Christy, yeah. You know, go to bed. About an hour ahead of me then. Fair enough. Yeah, go to sleep. Up the ladder we go. Jesus. If I was going through this normally as a game, yes, this is fucking terrible time. Like, what, an hour and 15 minutes roughly in. That's bad for this time, but that's kind of not what I'm going for at the moment. On the other hand, that's a pretty decent amount of shotgun and rifle ammo.
Shit. God damn it.
Oh, idiot. Completely forgot to put the charms on. Ah, bollocks. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'll stab you in your ass and you fall. You like the treatment? You like the butt treatment in the butt? Wait, what? No, hang on. I don't think this is one treatment you want in the butt. Come on.
Sorry, must have slipped.
No. You can use that one. Snake! There you go. Sorry.
Out of the way. One down.
I can't just leave the items. How many grenades is that? Bloody hell, that is a... There's a lot of resources loaded in. Okay, maybe best to send some stuff away. Come on, do it again, I dare you. I dare you. Just aim a little bit faster, but that scope's like so frame lag, so laggy. Come on. Nope.
Sorry.
How many fucking kitchen knives? For a knife. I have no need for your other metals.
Must have slipped.
I only need the death. I need only the death metals. I do not need any other speeds or threshold powers. I just need death. Only the one that kills. Well, technically the old kills, but it's all, it's weapons, so they all skills, it's like what Swiss would say, or some shits like that. I need to watch it fully through if I'm like. There's no real platform or like. I haven't fully watched through all of like Metal clips, but anyone who hadn't seen or like heard of Death Clock, oh god, you're missing out. It's so stupid, but it's so funny.
Not bad, right?
It's insanely dumb. It's funny, but it's so stupid. But it's worth watching. It's on. You want to? Come on. Foiled by your own traps. It's the biggest kind of embarrassment. No! That's not what I wanted to do.
Sorry.
That is though. I'm not going to try and get all the snakes because I don't have any space. We'll get the crow though. Because if anyone's seen the online sanity not included, those who know, the crows. Outside your window, you don't have the crows.
This is what I'm talking about.
Anyone who's seen it, those who've seen it know of it. They'll understand. Maybe still here. Just suffer. you know how many of these I don't want? You insist on giving me? Please? No. That could be gunpowder or another actual resource or something right now, but no. You decide to give me this. More pesetas. Nice. That's not what I wanted right now. Gunpowder.
Out of the way.
Gunpowder. Now. Whoa, am I going crazy? There's someone else here.
Sorry. Must have
Oh my
slipped.
god! No, I'm not taking it this time. You immediately turned. yeah, fuck it, I'm not picking it up. Because I don't want knives. I'm gonna put the charms on the what was it, briefcase? On the briefcase, on the suitcase now, so that I don't forget later. Because I don't know when I'll stream this again next. I might do another stream potentially. I don't know about tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow because I'm going up to London. Sunday maybe, but then also. Say I won't be watching the match, but like the match will be on, so I don't know. You know, well, some will probably watch, but not that many.
So that's a request done and dusted, eh?
Yep.
Well done. You've proven yourself reliable. Perfect. You're a real professional. I knew I could count on you. What can I interest you in? You have a ticket, do ya? Nice. Shoot, this kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. Use come back anytime.
Shit. Hang on. No. I'm not. There's one way I can manipulate my way around that, because that's not what I wanted to do. I just realised this is why I should put the fucking charms on. Yes, I'm being this petty to get my resources and those bits back. God damn it. I only just realised that, without the charms, that I didn't have the 5% off the upgrades. Every little bit of money counts. Having the 5% off is still something I'm like, well, I would have still wanted that. Ooh. Damn it! No! Yeah, I'll still Argo and then dip. We've also got to get up decently early tomorrow as well.
Took care of a request. Did ya? I can tell by the look on your face. Well, look at you, mate. Ooh, what you buying? Thank you. This is what I'm talking about. Fine work. Good stuff, stranger.
Now, that off.
You have a ticket. See how that feels, mate. fella like yourself should notice the difference right away.
Yeah, that's better.
Anything else I can help you with?
Not like too much, but it's noticeable. But yeah, can't. Yeah.
Come back anytime.
The only request I can't get done and I won't get done is giving him a golden chicken egg. Again, for those who know, they know. But that's for the... Okay, fine, I'll do it now. For those who know, that's the Salazar boss fight. Throw 2 golden chicken eggs, that will fucking terminate him instantly. Kind of funny how quickly he goes down, isn't it?
Take a look. Welcome. Got a selection of good a deal where pleasant travels.
Yeah. This is one of those parts of the game I always kind of, especially on professional, I hate having to do, but really don't like doing this Largo boss fight. Honestly, at this point in either version, but I mean, something I probably don't like doing it in this. But there's some parts of it that feel almost more tedious to do in the original, but I just genuinely overall don't like it in this one. Not even someone just like my aim or some of the obstacles in front of those part of that. For me, it's especially on the high difficulty, it's the absurd amount of harpoons it takes to go down. It takes like on the high difficulties like this, it takes like 20 something harpoons for an entire hole. Ah, come on. Unless I do it on lower difficulties, it's one I'm never gonna get.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Damn it. Obviously anyone who likes this fight, fair enough, who remembers it fondly, but just for all the fights in either version of RE4, this one's just not aged well. Like, I can't remember, I'm not exactly entirely sure, like, who, like, consensus on if people are big fans of this fight or not, or whatnot, but, like, yeah, at this point I really, in the original I wasn't so huge on it. I kind of dreaded doing this. I don't like it in either version. I think I don't like it more in this one because compared to the original, I tend to bump. There's two things with it. I tend to bump into shit more often because of him. With Delano, I bump into shit more often, mainly because he also takes a lot more before going down. Like, what was it? I said he takes like 20 something arrows or something. He's really fucking tough. When I say tough, he's really resistant in this one.
I need to do something.
I am trying. What he's saying, it reminds me of fucking reminds me of Harrison Ford in the Temple of Doom. I think the Temple of Doom where it's just like, we are going to die. Oh, actually hit a barrel. Trick shot. And it's unintentional as well. I do hit a barrel. Oh. Damn it. at some point within the fight, you're just inevitably are going to take damage from the bug at some point. Ow, come on.
Shit. I'm sunk at this.
There we are. Usually around the time he says that, then we know that the fight is done. I mean, this bit I normally end up exploring a lot more, so I'm just... I think with this one I'm just gonna... I think I'm just gonna cut it off for now. Been a couple hours, it's been long enough, but also I would do chapter 4, but it's like time wise I can't really afford to do it right now. As I said, I've got to get up early enough. I've got to make sure I can wake myself up in time for tomorrow. So yeah, I'm probably gonna call it quits for tonight. So hope you enjoyed the stream. Try and come back for it again. At least I know my fucking mic's working now. Don't know what happened last time. Anyways, when it wants to. Oh, whoa, there we go. Peace.